world champion Jahangir Khan returns to Wales to defend his title. But it could be crunch time for Chris Dittmar, Australia's world number 2. Brett Martin, world number 4, and younger brother Rodney, world 3, strengthened the challenge from down under. Peter Marshall was the highest ranked Englishman at 6, and he's a wizard. And he's back after injury, 6 times world champion Jahangir Khan. Good evening and welcome to the Welsh Institute of Sport here in the centre of Cardiff for the 1993 Leeks Welsh Classic, one of the ranking tournaments on the World Super Series of Squash. Welsh crowds here are looking forward to seeing the top 32 men in action and the top 16 ladies. And we're also delighted to welcome the former world number 2, Australia's Chris Robertson, who's had to give the game up on medical grounds. Chris, welcome to Cardiff, welcome to the commentary team, but first of all, that must have been one heck of a pill for you to swallow.
Well, obviously I was very disappointed having to give the game away, but I've enjoyed my time here in Cardiff, and I've had a long career, and looking forward to working with the BBC and the squash ahead this week.
All right, Chris, tell us something about the court. The tin's different for a start, isn't it?
Yes, the tin is 17 inches height. Usually it's 19 inches, but that's to enable the players to produce a fast and more exciting game for the public.
We're using the American scoring system?
Yes, that's different again. That's an every point count situation, where the old scoring system used to be you had to serve to win. Yet again, more exciting for the public.
Now, you've been in the final twice here. Let's have your tip to the winner.
You'd have to be a brave man to bet against Jahangir Khan. His form's been very good coming up to the tournament, and his form this week looks very good as well. And I think he may be the winner.
All right, Chris, you're going to put your headphones on. Let's get straight into the action with a pick of the second round matches. Jahangir Khan is the greatest player the game has seen. He reigns supreme, undefeated for 5.5 years, during which time he won the British Open a record 10 times and was world champion on 6 occasions. Don't let his world ranking of 20 fool you. Jahangir is back after injury and looking menacing after knocking out the world number 7, Chris Walker.
And he's come back to tournament here in Cardiff. Jahangir looks like the player of old, and I'm sure he's going to create a few upsets here in Cardiff this week.
24-year-old Adam Schreiber from Sydney is world ranked 31 and a player of great promise. He came here as a qualifier and earned his second round match with Jahangir after knocking out the world number 11, Simon Park, a great win.
Adam's a good friend of mine. He's been staying at my house since he's been here. And I know he's all fired up for this week. He's going to produce some good results.
We'll pick it up in the first game with Jahangir leading by 9 points to 8, and it's Adam Schreiber who serves. And they're going at 100 miles an hour around this court, and points being won. Jahangir's gone 2 points ahead.
Here's this backhand shot again from Jahangir. Adam's on his heels a little bit. Jahangir sees his opportunity and throws a little drop shot in. Oh, that's a lucky one there from Adam.
I know.
I don't think he meant to hit that one in the neck. I'm sure he'll take it. You know what you see here though, Adam struggling with Jahangir on the tee here. Jahangir's a very, very dominant player and doesn't like to give up the key position too quickly. And as you can see from that, he's fixing himself there and takes a lot to move him off it.
I know. 11-9. One of the loosest shots Schreiber has played in his opening game.
It's not a very good time to hit an error as well, because getting to the very, very crucial stage of the game, and should be fighting hard for the points, not giving them away.
Yes, Matt.
Pacing was pretty fierce, but both players are really going for it here and stepping up the court, and nice attacking squash going on.
Beautifully received.
A lovely little predicate shot there from Adam. And another little counter foreign drop shot for the winner.
I think Jahangir felt that the first cricket wasn't good enough.
8-10. Sorry.
12
flips it up, Adam comes in quickly and hits a forehand drop shot, Jahanger's left stranded. Well, that's a bad error there from Jahangir. Very, very good shot. Well, Adam's back in this game now at 11-12. Oh, lovely tight drop shot.
12 all. Well, he's got it back to 12 all, the Australian. And he's making Jahangir work for everything.
This is a fine opening from Adam. He's handled the pressure very well and the aura of playing Jahangir.
He certainly doesn't look intimidated, Chris.
No, he's a very attacking player and he's always gone through shots, and I think today he feels he has to go for them, otherwise he'll be on the end of a loss.
He was a little anxious there. He does take the ball early, and he went perhaps earlier than he's done all through this opening game.
Yes, Adam tried to be a little bit cute here. He's been pushed back and he's hit the ball down. Jahangir flipped it up and he's gone for a backhand top spin volley, and he's just flipped the ball too much over on the wrist and into the finish. Oh, that's a lucky one there from Jahangir. He didn't mean to hit the ball and nick there. Making up for the early one that Adam did, I think.
So we've got game ball in this opening game between Jahangir Khan and Adam Schreiber.
Both still attacking.
Yes, left. 14-12.
Tough call from the referee. And he didn't have room to hit that one.
And a wry smile from Jahangir.
Yes, he wouldn't be very happy with that one, Jahangir. He felt his backswing was restricted and should have been awarded a strike. Lovely length there from Adam. Oh, that's a great get there from Adam. And again, no, I'm just spinning this one.
Well, Jahangir has come through in this opening game. He was tested all the way by Adam Schreiber. What a good contest. First game, though, to the Pakistani. First game to Jahangir. He went on to win the second as well, although it was very hard fought, 15-10. On to the third then, and Jahangir is leading 7-4. Two beautiful drop shots, firstly on the forehand, then followed it up with a backhand.
It's a lovely shot here from Adam. Jahangir goes, smashed the cross court, he holds on the ball, and delicate forehand backhand drop shot.
8-5. So Jahangir holds a 3-point lead in this third game. No mercy on that front wall at all. You really are thumping it. You have to be impressed with the way Schreiber is working and making Jahangir work, and yet, well, your spirits must be dampened just a little when the man comes out with a winner like that.
Yes, we've seen quite a few points today like this. The ball comes half court on Jahangir and he just flips the ball up to the front point corner.
Beautiful stinging finish from Schreiber. Something forehand smash. Yes, that's stroke for the Australian. And he's not bothering to ask for that because that was flat dead.
10-7.
so quickly, and all Jahangir had to do was set it up, which he did.
Jahangir's had another good length here on the backhand side. All Adam can do is slip it up. Jahangir just throws in a little drop shot. Adam's lucky enough to get it, but Jahangir's waiting there to put it away. I think that's a terminology for being a wimp.
Which of course he was describing himself, not the man who was playing. And Jahangir has a stranglehold here now. 13-8.
Looks as though Adam's really feeling the effects of the pace here now, and he needs to get some rallies up and down the wall and just get his breath back.
14-8, match ball. So Adam Schreiber, world 31, is staring defeat in the face. And Jahangir Khan is 1 point away now from the quarterfinal. And this looks like it could be it, although Schreiber's hanging on for the moment. And still hangs on. Oh, it's well played. Jahangir's still there. Yes. It's down. Smile on the face of this Australian and lovely acknowledgement from Jahangir Khan. That really was a splendid match. Good crowd here enjoyed it. And so good to see the Pakistani back. Jahangir into the quarterfinals, 3 games to love. But what a good game he was given by Adam Schreiber. Is the hunger still there, Jahangir? You ruled squash, but is it still there for you?
It's not the same as it used to be, and obviously, I've achieved all the titles, all the missions that I had in squash. It's not the same as it used to be, and it's really hard for me to get more motivated for the next matches or next tournament.